Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Genshin Impact, where we are playing as King, as we always are, and we are currently on the top of Mount whatever. It's the mountain, Xingyun Peak, and yeah, in the last episode, we did a little bit of like exploration things, quite a lot of it actually. I think we cleared up like the majority of the top section of Xingyun Peak, and a lot of this section over here specifically, but there has been many things that have happened and gone down since we last played. First of all, there's a progression thing. 47%, 91%, 94%, 100%. You see, guys, this is how I play games. 100%, baby. 77%, 94, 97, 93, and 98%. So these are all the things that have kind of happened since the last time we played. There were many more. Since the last time we played, there has also been the child update. Child, Tartagalia. I don't know why child is called Tartagalia, but child is one of the harbingers who we have not yet met in the game, but everyone else in the world has because they played much more than me. And he's now an unlockable character and a playable character and has a story quest line like Mona. There's also the season day turtle has come back to claim reward every single day when you log in. That way you can get a bunch of free shit, which is fun. The test runs came, so you can test Child, test Diona, test Beidou, and of course test Ningguang. So it's really cool that I could test all those. I did those all off camera. A new battle pass has come out, exactly the same battle pass, the snake one again with the same rewards. These things, so it's really cool. We should probably take up the solar pearl again so we can refine it, but I think I might go for one of the other things like a bow or something. I don't know, we'll decide that when we get there. So we're back at battle pass level 3, starting all over again. My only goal is to make it to level 30 already, but I think since we started this one so much earlier this time, we might potentially make it to level 50, and level 50 is 680 primogems. And I used to say that this was better than this. I think I mentioned it here, but I was way wrong because this is 160 and this is 680. So trust me, if you have the battle pass for that $10, it's way worth it just on this primogem roll alone. And I'll show you why. You go to the shop and you want to buy 680, so you got to buy like this one. It costs $5, right? It's half the price of the, and that's because of the bonus. Without the bonus, you need to buy the $15 one, which is, if you take it and you divide that, and you get to like one third is about $10 anyway. So trust me, guys, when I tell you, I mean, as you guys can see, I haven't bought anything from the crystal shop yet because all my bonuses are still in effect, but that's because I ain't got no money to spend on a game right now due to life, COVID, and other such things. So yeah, you know, being able to spend just $10 a month is actually $15 a month, because I will be buying the Welkin's blessing every time it expires. It's just really worth it. It's just really worth it. The reward you get if you calculate what you would have paid per primogem versus what you get per primogem with just playing the game by buying the Welkin blessing and the battle pass. Trust me, way worth it. But we're gonna fly, baby. We're gonna fly all night long. And there is a Geoculus here. Excuse me. There's a Geoculus here. How did I miss a Geoculus here? That's impossible again. Okay, that's actually impossible. I explored this whole mountain, but now there's a Geoculus here. Did they add a Geoculus? I'm not sure everything got changed in the patch, guys. There was quite a lot of additions and quite a lot of changes. The Geoculus is right here, they say. Right here. Is there like a cave? Was there an entrance into this mountain maybe? They say the Geoculus. What is that? No, it's not that. They say the Geoculus is right over here somewhere. You guys see that? You see that Geoculus is like here? But where? Is there a cave here, something that I've missed? How have I never found that Geoculus? That doesn't seem possible to me, but I guess it is. Right here. Like right there. Here somewhere they're saying there's Geoculus. But I can't for the life of me see where. Interesting. I'm gonna have to definitely look for that because I want all the Geoculuses, because I want max stamina, because stamina is annoying. So I'm very excited for next Genshin Impact, guys. The reason why there's been so much things that have happened and so much is because I haven't played the game in more than a week. in more than a week. Actually, no, that's a lie. 6 days. Slightly less than a week. I haven't played the game in slightly less than a week. In 6 whole days, I've not played Genshin Impact. And trust me, I mean, I play every day. I guess I shouldn't say I haven't played it. I play Genshin Impact every day, but I haven't been able to record. And since I haven't been able to record any Genshin Impact, that has then resulted in the compounding effect that I've not actually been able to progress in Leeway or any of the area. Where the fuck is this Geoculus, dude? Hello? Okay, you know what we do? We go stand right on top of it. We find wherever it is on the map. We go stand right on top of it. And then we just like mark it, I think. I don't know. You know what? It could actually be that this Geoculus is lower. Like maybe you can go into like the waterfall there, and it can lead to the Geoculus there. That actually could be the thing. So maybe we should just chill a little bit because we're gonna be going there for storyline reasons anyway, and then we can just get the Geoculus there. But now, continue my main goal, which was to go back down to the bottom of this entire place we went up. Do you guys remember when we went up this place? Do you guys remember? I remember. And we're going to pretty much be going and exploring the bottom section. Did I kill a pig by accident? Did I land on it? I think I might have landed on my pig. I also leveled up my character a little bit, like a pig, because I had to do a lot of grinding in domains for items. You can only on certain days of the week. So I had to grind for those items. And then what happened was, obviously, because I was grinding for those items, I had to be strong enough to actually kill the thing. So, where is this thing going? This item fell. Where did that item? I think that item disappeared. I think that item might have actually disappeared off the map because it fell so far. I'm not sure. Okay, so is this the waterfall? Is this the waterfall that leads into this waterfall? Doesn't look like we can, which makes me worried because I'm like, how the frick do I get to the whatchamacallit? Fine, I didn't get this though. That's the first thing. I wonder, should we approach it by teleporting here and then going through like this? I think that's what I said I was going to do. I still have to do this upper section of the Kujui slope, but I'm leaving the Kujui slope last because there's this weird pillar thing situation. I don't want to do that because I think that's going to be semi-storyline. I think we want to teleport here, and we wanted to do like an exploration like that, right? That like an attack from the one side and clear out all the way to the other side. I don't know, but yeah, I'm very happy getting to play a little bit of Genshin Impact, and I get to almost chillax a little bit, you know. I get to not have to like, I get to play the game, right? I don't have to be like, oh, I need to not go there, I need to not do that, because I can't do that on camera, because I want that on video, you know, like story related things and things. I can actually, because all I've been able to do is domains. I can do domains every day, so I've been doing domains, and I can do. I've been able to do. What's the other thing? Like the dailies. Dailies. I've been doing the. Battle pass things. My brain stopped working for a second. Got a shit ton of mail. By the way, a shit ton of mail with a lot of rewards for the new update. There was a patch, and they patched the game. And because they had patched the game, there was like times when the server was offline, and because the server was offline, they gave everybody a bunch of free shit. So that was fun. So we're gonna be rolling today, I think. I think maybe today we do a special roll. Maybe like a really large roll, like 20 rolls, like that. Maybe even more. I don't know. I'll decide as we go. There's like a new banners, so I want to show those anyway. So I can just I want that. I want the key and as you guys see, I actually took that very slow. I was messing around, pushing random buttons like an idiot, and he started very easy. My key is a little bit broken and strong right now. She hits for about 10k per round of attacks, and when she quits for an additional 10k. So Yeah, my key's pretty strong. My key's pretty strong. My key doesn't fuck around, boys. She said kick ass and take names, as they say. So, back to exploring this section of the map a little bit. We didn't really explore. We kind of ran straight for the whatchamacallit? The way of 7 statue, because I wanted to unlock that quite a lot. I was really adamant about getting that unlocked for just so we can see the map, because I found that when we explored without seeing the map and the storm was there, for instance, it took 2 times longer because I just couldn't see what I've kind of done, and where I've kind of been, and what I've kind of seen, and those type of things. So I went in on editing that. I was like, huh, it's actually way better to just what's the word I'm looking for? 2 Zinklong flowers, nice. It's actually better to just straight up unlock the way of the 7 statue, and that way we can actually see more of the map, which is great. Also, you know, gave us a couple of primogems, etc. Achievements which gave us more primogems. Okay, so do we go? I think we go down here. We kill these people over here quickly, just because it's kind of like a little open area. Before that though, gotta keep your eyes open, boys. Gotta keep your eyes open. How do you see me, sir? It's impossible. So I do have Noel in my party for things like this, but he does it just fine. He does it just fine, boys. She's fine. Not fine like sexy fine, like she's fine, like she's awesome, one of the coolest characters in the game. Just in case there's any weirdos out there watching or listening to this, and then I clip that shit and go, oh, this guy's a weirdo. Not a weirdo. I just have to think he is an old kid, which I'm pretty sure is the general consensus when it comes to this. So
try not to enjoy this
don't
too
make
much.
me bring
You're
this
in
out.
for a little shock.
Actually,
You've been a naughty boy.
So I bit my tongue this morning while eating. Quite bad. It bled like all over the place. It's disgusting. It's just blood everywhere. I was kind of amazed at so much blood to come out of such a tiny little thing, but I did. It was crazy. I was like, damn, so am I gonna die? Is this how I die? So after like 30 minutes of just literally constant bleeding, it stopped bleeding, which is kind of cool. It's what I like about when you bite your tongue or your cheek or whatever you like that. It happens to me a lot because my teeth are like fucking shark teeth. My teeth make shark teeth look pathetic. Let me make this very clear. I don't know what it is about my teeth, but my teeth are insanely sharp, ridiculously sharp and strong. It's absolutely crazy. Do not fuck with my teeth. If I was an animal, I would probably be a shark. Fuck me. Although I'm a cat person, so maybe I'm like a lion or something. I don't know. I think it's a bit weird to try and be an animal. I don't want to be an animal. I'm very happy to be a human. But if I was an animal, I would definitely be some kind of animal that has insanely powerful, sharp teeth that can just rip through someone's throat and kill them in seconds. That's just how I feel about the situation. Okay, so I did see a wind thing here somewhere, I thought. I want to do that because I'm scared I'll never see it again and I'll forget about it. And once you forget about something in Genshin Impact, it's over, boys. It's done. You lost it for life. Thank you for playing. Come back again next millennium. Because trust me, guys, re-exploring Genshin, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. Okay, so here's the wind thing, but we don't have a wind character, of course, so we need to put one in. Once again, I was hoping the update would change something about this. It did not. So yeah, I also only, by the way, found out I only have one wind character now, and that's Sakros, because of the fact that my girl, my main character. No. Oh wait, I'm the world's greatest guy. My girl, what's my main character's name again? I forgot. Lilith. My girl Lilith. Is that thing? Yes, that is. Sweet. She's Earth type, so I don't have a Wind type, so I'm windless. Without Sakros, I have no Wind type, which is actually kind of crazy to think about it. There's no freely given Wind types in the game. You don't get any free Wind types at all. Sakros, I got through a roll, which is I think going to happen kind of naturally when you play the game. You're just going to get a Sakros anyway. So Sakros, I got through a roll, and then I'm not gonna make it. I ran out of stamina. I didn't even notice. Fuck. And then you got your main character, which starts as a wind type, but then loses that wind type when it becomes Earth type. And I have no idea how to make it a wind type come back. I actually do. I just need to have my main character, my party selected when I want to speak to those things. Okay. Excuse me. But I need to do the what? Oh, as you guys know about this game, that's the only thing that's making me not want to, sometimes not want to play and actually get angry with it, is this jumping, gliding mechanic. It's really bad. It's really bad in this game. And the thing is, it plays such a huge critical role of the game. To be this bad is just frustrating. So, wow, that's impossible then. I mean, I hit all 3 perfectly. I jumped immediately, and I still fell early, so that I have a few extra seconds to try and get there. But apparently, I was not quick enough. So yeah, the gliding in this game sucks. Okay, let me just make that very clear. Either it's that or my spacebar sucks. One of the two. I don't think it's my spacebar though, because when I type, which I type a lot of every day, I have to hit the spacebar many times, obviously, to type, and it never skips, it never misses, it never messes up. So it has to be this game's gliding mechanic. So yeah, it's just very frustrating. That's what I'm gonna say. That's impossible. That's actually impossible, I think. I think that's actually impossible. Interesting. How on earth am I gonna get this right? Because as you guys can very clearly see, I'm jumping immediately. I'm hitting all 3 speed boosts, and then I'm still falling to just a tiny bit more speed. Just a tiny bit more speed. And the game is like, yep, still not fast enough. I don't know if I feel like that would be slower, because I kind of have to spend like 1 split second. It's actually impossible. It's an actually impossible quest, I think. Interesting. Very interesting. A little bit frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. I always get annoyed with things like this because it's just long, very, very big time things. The problem is with me is I have to record. So what a lot of people that don't record don't understand, when you have to record content, it's very difficult because you can't cut out certain shit. And you have to have other stuff in, which then causes problems with editing. And it also prevents you from just sometimes playing the game and enjoying it, because you're spending too much time trying to optimize the recording content. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Okay, sweet. So what I mean by that is, like, for instance, I need to record this episode, right? But I also have to keep in mind the length of the episode, what I'm doing, progression made, actually doing something instead of just spending 20 minutes, I guess, trying to get a fucking win chest that had a freaking Wanderer's experience booked in, which is absolutely pointless and useless at this point in the game. Is 1,000 experience, which, by the way, is not even enough to even move the bar of my characters right now on the current levels they are at. So I need to do that, right? That takes like 20 minutes. Now I've got to be like, okay, when I'm edit this video, I need to remember I need to cut it about 20 minutes for this section, and then that other change up there has to be taken into account, and this must be adjusted over here. And also, I'm not making enough progress in this game, so I need to extend the video recording by X amount of time. But then when editing, it wasn't as much time as that it looked like initially, and then my videos go too long, and people don't want to watch it because they don't want to watch long videos, because human beings are weird. And whenever I release a video that's like 20 minutes long, it's a shit ton of views. And whenever I release a video that's an hour long, it's like 2 views. So, you know, I get that the logic is I should be changing the length of my videos to supplement my view duration better. But at the same time, I'm like, well, this is how I play games, and this is what I want to do, is have a channel where I record video content in games that I like, and I put it out. You know, if I get 1 view or if I get 100 views, you know, that's just life. Obviously, I would very much like to get a lot of views, because then, you know, maybe one day I can do this full time, and then I can actually spend the amount of time needed to edit and make videos exactly how my viewers want it. Because at the end of the day, without viewers, what's the point, really, right, of doing YouTube? Unless you're like me and you don't care. I mean, obviously I care about my viewers and I care about views, but I care more about the game and what I'm doing. Like, I'm having fun playing Genshin Impact, so I'm gonna play it anyway. Might as well record it. So this motherfucker, as you all know, is one of the strongest motherfuckers in the game. He's truly one of the strongest motherfuckers in the game. He's always, for some reason, joined by one of these Geo motherfuckers. One specifically strong, or just annoying. But I found out that he's got a weakness. Weakness is a 2 weakness. Yes. Weakness number 1. It takes time before he gets an electro shield. As long as he does not have an electro shield, every attack can hurt him. Once he has electro shield, he becomes a fucking immortal beast of Satan spawn. And that's number 1. Number 2. Also very important. Number 2. He's super weak to ice damage for some reason. Ice damage fucks his shit up. Use ice attack. It's absolutely destroyed. He doesn't need to kill. Just use some ice. He's fairly weak to ice. I don't know why, but don't you dare heal. These people are I told you not to mess with P. Why does no one listen? I keep saying don't mess with P is the overall. She will kill you. So this game is very it's very much prioritized. I want to say prioritizing, but prioritizing is really not the right word. What I mean to say is like this, like the mistake I made in this game is I was kind of I was very split. You know, I was kind of like I was running a system where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just like upgrade everybody and upgrade all the weapons and level up all the people and explore the whole world, blah 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 blah. And then I found out later on that, or not, I mean I found out while playing the game, I guess. But like what I figured out while playing the game, I guess is a better way to put it, is that you should actually just focus on like 1 or 2 people. Focus on 1 or 2 people. What the fuck is that thing? It's adorable. Focus on 1 or 2 people, and then where am I right now? I'm kind of going to an area I wasn't supposed to go to, but that's fine. And then upgrade those 1 or 2 people, right? Those 1 or 2 people will carry you through like the majority of this game. And then all you need to do after that is once those 2 people can carry your butt, then you start upgrading your like support characters, right? Or your 2 backup characters for party. And then you Gucci, because you only need 4 people, right? Obviously, like, I would recommend have a little bit more. You kind of want like, I don't know how many people. So you want like, okay, you want at least 1 of every element. First of all, that's step number 1. 1 of every element. So you want to kind of make a 1 of every element situation. Right. So there's like 7 elements. So you need at least like 7 decent people. So yeah, I would recommend have about 70 people. So. But yeah, mainly just focus. If you focus on 2 people's DPS, and the rest of the support, that's what I learned. Basically, because I'm obsessed with Kree, because she's a cute girl, and I like cute things. The benefit I got out of that was that it ended up making a accidental situation of me figuring out how the game mechanics work. And the game mechanics work like this: have 1 extremely strong OP character, which is great. Wow, one of these wind things. I don't actually see one of these in this area. I think we had one in episode 1 or 2 episodes ago, and I still mentioned that. Whoa, why is there a wind thing in the Geoland? But it's still rare. It's still rare in the Geoland. The items you're getting here are trash tier, by the way. And I don't mean that, oh, I only want level 5 items now. We're the level 5 artifacts. What the fuck, game? I used to enjoy this game getting anything. Now I'm up. Now I'm like one of those people that, oh, I only got level 3s and 1. No, that's fine. I'm fine with that. What I'm talking about is these are level 1 items in leeway. Okay, do you understand, game? I'm in leeway. That's at level 1 Adventurous Pocket Watch. I'm in leeway. It's the second half of the game. At this point, no one at all ever would be using a level 1 item of any kind. Level 1 items are now just used to refine. I'm AR5. That means that when I play this game, the basic monsters I'm killing are literally dropping 3-star items. Okay, monsters that I kill. If I kill a Hilichurl, that Hilichurl will drop a 3-star item. A chest should not give me a 1-star item, bro. I don't want to be like that guy. Oh, come on. Give me some Gucci stuff here. Huh? Wow. Okay, so these are those pillars. I think that. Look, I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I don't know for sure because I haven't seen anyone play this far in the game yet. Everyone I'm still watching is kind of still in like Mondstadt area. There's 1 or 2 people that have gone to Leeway, but they've gone to Leeway Harbor, which is very far from here. I've never seen these pillars, but I'm just going to take a wild guess here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty like 99% sure I'm right though. This is going to be story related, okay? This story related. You know, I can tell it's unique. It's not generic like that mountain and this hill and that mountain and all those things which are generic. It's like that thing with the freaking beams of light. It's going to be story related. So I'm going to stay away from it for now because, as I said, I'm like 900% sure it's story related, and I don't want to go there and like clear out the area and all that. And the game is like, yo, come back here later on and do it again, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's story related stuff. It looks story related to me. I played a lot of Final Fantasy in my life and such games. So you know, I can kind of spot the story related section when I see one. If you know what I'm saying. Feel like uppity about it. It's just me. Does my stamina feel fucked? Hello, game. My stamina feels really bad. Like it's running out faster than normal. Is it? Or was it just me maybe? Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's my second account. I think it's my second account's fault. So on my second account, if you guys haven't seen it yet, it should have been out at least one of them by now. But just in case for some reason, whatever reason you haven't seen it yet, I'm playing I have a second account of Genshin Impact, guys. It's coming out. The spoiler. I don't have to hide what it's about anymore. I am basically gonna play Genshin Impact for 1 year, every single day, for at least an hour every day. Making story progress, doing dailies, that type of thing, battle pass. But here's the big kicker, right? I'm not allowed to spend a single cent on the game. Literally not one. Not $1. I'm not allowed a Welkin's Blessing. I'm not allowed a battle pass upgrade. I'm not allowed to buy any levels. I'm not allowed to buy any packs. There's not anything. The second you have to spend a one real life cent, it's not happening. Okay, I ignore it. Events, promotional things, anything that costs money is not happening, right? So it's 100%. It's supposed to be 100% free to play playthrough, which it is going to be. I'm still allowed to roll, you know, all that, blah blah blah. I'm still allowed to get new characters with wishes, etc., etc. But I'm not allowed to spend Primogen either. That's the big kicker. We're not allowed to spend Primogen. Now the reason for that is I want to see, because everyone is like, oh, this game's so expensive, you know, the rolls are really expensive. They are actually pretty expensive. It's like $20 for a 10 roll. So you're paying $20 for a 4-star. You can at least, what, like 4 stars to have a good character for constellation purposes. You know, so I get it. You know, the game, it's a costly game. It's a costly game. Like, it's a free-to-play. It could be more, it will end up being more expensive than any paid board game that you can have. So yeah, I do understand where people are coming from who complain about it. I'm 100% with you guys. You know, it's an expensive game. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. You know, if you're gonna play some Genshin Impact, you better pop out that wallet because you're gonna need it. So I want to try and make a situation a little bit of a playthrough, if you will, where we look at it and we say, okay, so Genshin Impact releases again. What if I never spent for a year? And then after that year, we look how many Primogens does Genshin Impact actually give you, and then we can work those obviously back to wishes. Now, yes, I can keep like a notepad and a book, and like we got this many this week, and I spent this many here, and you know, keep like a track record, like a fucking accountant or something. No, too much effort. I'm rather gonna not spend any Primogens, 100% free to play it, and then what's gonna happen is when we get, oh, here's my Welcome Blessing, nice. Hello, thank you, Welcome Blessing. 93 Primogen, thank you, which means all our dailies and things are we can now do dailies, baby. We can now do dailies and other such things. And then at the end of that, at the end of 1 year of Genshin Impact, we come back to it and we're like, boom, we have X amount of Primogens, and that's equals this many wishes, which equals this many 5-star characters, etc., etc. And you know, and then we do like a little calculation, a little bit of situation, and we all together figure out how much characters and stuff can you actually get in this game if you never spend a cent on just what the game gives you. Now the reason I'm using the wishes, and I'm not saying of the wishes, is because let's be honest, we need extra characters to do expeditions and such things. We are gimping ourselves because you usually would have extra characters to do those expeditions with, so we kind of don't have a choice now. That's a little bit of a forced, our hands are a little bit forced there, a little bit of a forced hand situation. But that's okay. You know, it adds a little bit of flavor, as I always say. Open Sesame players. Good. Oh, this is beautiful. Kind of took us back to a path we were at already. You know, we opened up a little shortcut situation. There's the teleporter. Very nice. Now we're back here. How can we go right? We checked that mountain, so now we know it's good to just continue along this path. And this is all working out perfectly. All perfectly fine. Now let's look at our map quickly. So we kind of went up here. We did this section over here, and maybe like a little bit over here. But we're trying to stay away from that. So we're gonna go up here. We did this mountain. Those are all like rugged terrain, so there usually isn't anything there. So I feel like what we do now is we go along here. Maybe check over here quickly. There's this upper section here and here to this beachy section. And we're gonna go follow that beach all the way down to this thing. So my goal is this domain, basically. That's the goal right now. Because I want to unlock that domain. Because when I'm grinding certain items in the week, I need all the domains so that I can get all the items. Because some of these items are actually so hard to get and so annoying, and they're only available on one day in the week, and then you know you don't get there, or I mean you get them in the one day, but you have to also like make a executive decision regarding it. Like, okay, so I'm gonna go for this this collectible today, but if I get this collectible, that means I'm gonna use up all my res, and I'm not gonna be able to get that collectible, or do that daily, or do that elite boss fight, or whatever. You guys get the picture, right? And that then leads to a situation where I'm like, hello, hiding behind a plant. Who do you think you are? That then, of course, leads to a situation where you kind of have to make a choice, right? Am I going to go for the grindable item I need for the upgrading of weapons, characters, etc., or am I going to do ley lines, or am I going to do artifact grinding, or am I going to do elite boss? You know, it's all these things. You know, am I going to do a boss? There's only 2 in the game so far, but I'm assuming we should get a 3rd or 4th one at some point. And yeah, you got to make that choice as a game, as a Genshin gamer. You have to make that choice. So it is a little bit difficult. It is definitely a little bit difficult. You know? So grinding some of these items can actually become a real pain in the butt. Is this the? I'm trying to think if I've been here before. Let's go check what's happening over there. There's nothing collectible there. I've been here before. I feel like I've been here before, but I want to just make sure about it. Yo, sir, have I been here before? Oh no, let's not start with the sir thing. I just stopped with the sir thing. No more sir things allowed. That should kill her. How are you not dead? Walk into my mind. Walk into my mind, sir. I don't know why sometimes I walk into my mind. I feel like I've been here. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, isn't this where the animals live? The dogs and the cats, and I accidentally killed that one cat by accident. Still feel pretty bad about that one. Anyone that knows me in real life knows I would never. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. 100%. You know we've been here, so I'm not gonna. I mean, is it even worth fighting? Oh god, I just don't think it is. I'm like thinking about it. I think it's not even worth fighting. You know what? You get to live today. Congratulations. It's your birthday. You get to live an extra day. There's a chest. Something about that ledge looked a bit off to me, so I was like, let's check it out. Okay. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is the reason why my stamina maybe feels a little bit off is because on my other playthrough, I have Kaya and Amber in my party at all times. Amber, of course, making a 20% reduction to the usage of light when you stamina when gliding, and Kaya, who has a 20% reduction to stamina while sprinting, and that probably is making me feel like I have more stamina than I do. And then when I play on this account again, I feel like I've got less stamina than I do, even though this account has 2 and a bit bars worth of stamina, and my other account only has a simple little amount of 1.5 bars, going on 2. I'm pretty much done with Mondstadt in my second playthrough. I finished Storm Terror's Lair, I did all the side quests, and I'm starting the other side quests such as the Luke side quest and all of those. Those are happening. I thought those were what's it called? Hello. Is there a cave with hello, sir. Yes. guys can see, my clear is strong. Definitely figured out the system a little bit better, how to upgrade my characters, artifacts, etc. Make them a little bit more, have a little bit more punch, if you will. So feels good. Also cooked a bunch of shit off camera, by the way. I bought fish at the fish market every day, which then allowed me to make the fish dishes better, not confused. Every single recipe I have right now is max proficiency. I thought I'd shown enough of that on camera, so it would be fine to do it off camera. I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind. If you do mind, I apologize, but I truly don't believe anyone's gonna care about that. Oh, he made a fish dish off camera. Oh no. I'm so mad. Unsubscribe, dislike the video, report. I don't know what else you can really do. I don't think there's anything else you can actually do about that. But yeah, you know, it's just a. It was literally just. I made 3 of those grill dishes or something, and I got the proficiency max, and that was it. So there's nothing else to do. So there's no. I don't have anything else to cook. I've cooked everything, so there's no more cookable things. Which is weird. Also, I did see, and that's one thing I'm a little bit confused about. I saw one of my people I'm watching, one of the streamers I'm watching. They had weird blue crystals. I only have these like light blue aquamarine crystals. They have like these dark blue crystals. Now where the frick did they get dark blue crystals? Or why do they have dark blue? I haven't seen a single dark blue crystal this whole game. But this guy that I was watching very clearly had dark blue crystals. So I'm not sure if he's like progressed the story thing that I haven't progressed or what, but you know, he's in Monster, so I'm not sure how the frick. I mean, he has been to Leeway, but he hasn't done anything in Leeway that I saw at least. So I don't understand why he has a really cool blue crystal situation. What is happening to me right now? I'm very confused. I'm very confused for everything that happened there. For some reason, I was getting bounced around like a little bouncy ball. Holy shit, game. What was that? What was that? And yeah, so I was like, where do I get the blue crystals? I've not seen a single blue crystal yet. And he got them in one stand in the area I've already been to. And I was like, how is this possible? Just basically keep Barbara in our party for 2 reasons. A, she buffs my characters when she switches in. As everyone here who's played Genshin Impact, I'm sure. Oh, these are new, guys. These are new. I haven't actually got any of them yet because I've been kind of trying my best not to do any of them. But there's these things called viewpoints. You push the viewpoint and then you get like a viewpoint. I don't know how it works because I do it. This is my second one I've done, and every time I do it, nothing happens. It's like I do it, but I don't actually get it. So I'm not sure what the probably gonna give me some kind of achievement. You all know achievements. Oh, that's the big boy. No, I don't like you. You beat my boy. The only time you are ever allowed to hit a goal, that's it. There's no other time that it's acceptable. The only time it's ever acceptable to hit a female, she hit you first. It's like done. Because this is, let me explain the reason. In case some people out there might not agree. I'm sure there's some people out there, especially in today's time, will be like, no. First of all, I'm all about that gender equality lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You're a woman, you're a man, you're whatever you want to identify yourself as. I don't give a fuck. If you want to be violent, violence is bestowed by violence. Okay, it's as simple as that. If you want to be violent, you must be prepared to have violence given back to you. It's really that simple, in my opinion. So that's why I believe in that. First of all, gender equality. Right? And second of all, if a female hits you or attacks you, and you attack them back, type situation. God. Oh, okay. Oh, I understand. I didn't understand, but I understand. It's disrespectful. It means that they do not respect you, so why should you respect them? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Okay. So, because if someone is willing to, as I say, raise their hand, that means that person does not respect you. Whether it literally does not fucking matter who they are, what their position is, their financial position, their I don't know if you want to, like, I don't think it still counts royalty and shit like that, but like let's just say like status, their gender, no matter what it is, it doesn't fucking matter. It's a respect. The second you lay your hand on someone, you are saying, I don't have any respect for you as a person. So
You're in for a little
just
shock.
go.
Surrender and be gentle.
So
Come
then,
a little
it's
closer.
fair trade, baby. Fair trade. That's why I don't really believe in assault.
You're in
Because
for a little shock. Blitz.
assault, okay, well, we get, like, let's say you walking down the road, minding your business, someone comes and hits you like a brick on your head. That's assault, that's fine. But if you're at a bar, you drank a couple, they drank a couple, everyone's a little bit tipsy and having a little bit of a tip, you know. He walks up to your girl and touches your girl's ass, and you're like, well, you're not touching my girl's ass. So you like whoop his ass, and he whips your ass, and it's like a fair, even ass whooping for both. That's fine. That's fine. That's 100%. That's fine. That's just how it is. That's just how men deal with certain situations sometimes. You know, sometimes the only answer to a situation is a little bit of violence. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get off that topic before I get banned on YouTube for promoting violence or something, which I'm obviously not doing, but you never know. These days, people are getting in trouble all over the place for the littlest of things, so let's try avoid that as much as possible. But you don't ever lay your motherfucking hands on Klee unless you want to fucking die, okay? Okay. You guys understand? You understand. That was the whole moral of the story, by the way. Let's make it look kind of suspicious. No, it doesn't. Let's look suspicious. Man, bitch! Get out the way! Yeah, what now? What now? You guys thought you were strong. Boy. I wasn't your bait! They made me use a way because it was your bait! These fuckers are baiting me! No one can bait me, it's aware of that. No one! Hello. No. More? No, it's such a bait! Nope. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? Ice Boy, you gotta go first. Because the fact that it's raining means that every attack you do will be speed. Every single attack. And of course, you have and of course, we'll go.
You're in for a little shock. Easy. Okay, sweet. So now that we have annihilated everybody, let's get our reward, which is a bunch of. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Something that was decent. Excuse me. Good work, P. Good work, P. Good work, P. P is the best. What can I say? Okay, so there's a bunch of shit down there. So we're obviously going to be releasing the water. Release the water. And exploring that bottom section. There's a domain down there we want to go to unlock because I want to unlock it. Ooh, leeway! Ingredients though. I need those for my battle parts. And to upgrade my girl is Xiangning. Xiangning needs the peppers, the julienne chilies to ascend. It's an odd thing to need, but I guess she is a chef, so if you think about it that way, it makes a little bit of sense. A chef would need food items to upgrade themselves. I mean, I know I need food to upgrade. I know I need food to upgrade myself. So, ooh, another white tassel. Dude, the white tassel's so good actually. If you guys don't have like a roll on a reward item, such as the dragon lance that I'm using right now, which I actually think is not even as good, but yeah. If you don't, the white tassel on a spear person, you're Gucci, baby. That will carry you until like World 5. Once you hit World 5 though, it might start getting a little bit tough and you might need to start like soon looking to invest in a new type of spear. But until at least World 5, I would say you're fine. Are these going to pop up? Okay. I do see, I know we need to activate that mechanism, guys. I'm not stupid. Like, hello. It's pretty straight fucking forward. But I want to explore everything before that. Here stood Taishan Mansion, established by royal decree, but the Geo Lord wished for his residence to remain among the people of Liyue. Hence, all trace of the path that the divine place was lost in the mortal realm. Now the hidden treasure of Taishan is engulfed in water. At the sight of these words, people should leave immediately, as they should at the sight of the Adeptus.
So the description means, well, Paimon didn't get all of it, but it seems like there's treasure hiding somewhere in the body of water. So this is anywhere around here, water might come out. Yeah, okay. So basically, Paimon heard the word treasure, and that's all the fuck she needed to hear. And she was like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Isn't that like a SpongeBob thing? I'm ready. I'm ready. He just screams the whole time. I don't remember. I haven't watched SpongeBob. SpongeBob. In a long time. I just think SpongeBob would be so much better if he was an intimidating, like, Japanese martial artist. You know what I'm saying? SpongeBob, the Japanese martial artist. I know every one of you motherfuckers at least once has seen the anime SpongeBob. It's fucking glorious. It is actually glorious. Okay, what am I doing exactly? I'm kind of just chest detecting once again. Chest detector mode 5000. Let's go. And we have P at the same time. So I still want a Chi-Chi, obviously. That's my basically only goal now is Chi-Chi. I'm probably gonna get a child, so I don't mind. Child, I have child. Child's fine. He's actually insanely fun to play, by the way. He's got like a dual wielding dagger situation going. And the reason why that's really cool is the fact that he can switch between a bow and melee combat, which is obviously fun for me because then I can have a bow user as well as a. There's nothing there. I think it's just a. I think that's just an aesthetics thing. I don't think there is anything supposed to be there. It looks aesthetic, like an aesthetic to me. So, jump. Okay. So, yeah, child, fun, very fun to play. I mean, I tested him in the test lobby. Really, really fun. I'm not going to show those type of things on camera, guys. There's no point. If we get a child where I have more than enough. Oh, there's like one or. Oh wait, is there a cave? There might be a cave down there. We gotta go check it. There might be a cave. Nope, not a cave. The water just kind of runs into. Maybe we can go through the water. Okay. Very odd. Very odd. I guess that's one of the cool things about this game, but also one of the frustrating parts is that this game has a lot of these really cool geometrical things with the verticality and the horizontality and things like that. Yes, horizontality is actually a word because your English teacher tries to tell you anything different. Tell him to go fuck himself. You watch Chapter Gaming and he informs you that horizontality is actually a word. Yes. True. I would never lie to you. Okay. But yeah, one of the funny parts about this game are these zones because you can go down there and you do that whole fucking thing and there's nothing there. I mean, okay, there was one iron ore. Ooh. Oh no, guys, we missed a single iron ore. Whatever shall we do? I've got literally like a million. Okay. If you think I care about iron ore at any point in this game, you are wrong. So yeah, I want Chi-Chi still. That's the only character I know of that I want. I've seen Chi-Chi and all, but it's like Chi-Chi's just Klee, basically. Oh look, guys, a bunch of iron ore. Huh. Man, it's a good thing we didn't miss one somewhere along the way. That would have been such a bad situation for us. Stop being stupid now. Get the iron ore if you guys want the iron ore. It's okay. I mean, I don't need those. Excuse me. But I'm not okay. Was I not close? Huh. La la la. Da, we actually never heard that much this episode. I was starting to feel like the episode needed a little bit more ta-ta-ta and la la la's, you know what I'm saying? Hello. What is this? Investigate. Oh, Jessica's. I don't need those anymore. I bought everything with them off camera. I did a little bit of stuff off camera, okay? Just a little bit. But nothing story related and nothing exploration related. I just did all the side questy things that you have all seen. You know what I mean? If you guys have seen it, I did it. Because I was like, it's fine. You guys don't mind. I know you don't mind. Where is the last one of these things? There. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. I'll just get this one. Actually, no, I'll get the correct one. Just to give the game the... Just, you know, the game went through all the effort of making this, you know. The designers went, they put this rock guy over here. Why would I want to be like, no, that's me. That's me. Give the game designers the stuff. You know. Oh. You have one. You have one. This one. I thought I did the one first. My bad. Hello, chest. You're gonna do the world's greatest chest ever. You weren't great, but this is. Wait, I see the wind current. Yes. Oh, yes. This is actually perfect. You know how good this wind current is? If you guys don't understand why this wind current is good, I don't know. I can't explain to you, but trust me when I tell you that this wind current is really good for us. Really good wind current. It gives me freedom. 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 Julian Shitties. I need a lot of Julian Shitties, guys, to upgrade I'll go Xiangling. I'm not upgrading Xiangling yet, though, because the items that are needed to upgrade Xiangling happen to be the same items needed to upgrade Cleave. So I don't want to upgrade Xiangling just yet. I'll hold off on it a little bit longer. We'll get to it when we get to it, but for now I'm going to hold off on it a little bit longer because I don't want to use up any of Cleave's upgrade materials on other characters at all, ever. Basically. All Cleave's upgrade materials are for Cleave. Kill people? Please kill people. Nice, boys. So you can. Whoa! Challenge complete. It wasn't really a challenge, but good enough. So sometime today, in my recording session I'm gonna have today, I will 100% be rolling a couple of times. And when I say a couple of times, I mean like, let me see, how many times I'm gonna roll? Like 30 rolls today. We'll be doing 30 rolls today. So guys, you know, keep watching the series. This episode or next episode, I don't know which one. I'll probably not this one, but in one of the episodes coming up very soon, I'll be doing a 30 roll, 3 times 10 rolls, and see what we get on the new banners. So that might be, I think, pretty exciting for you guys. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that video coming out soon. I mean, I will rename these videos. I've been doing a poor job lately of editing and things like that, but I'm gonna get back to it very soon. Back to actually giving the game, not the game, I guess the game, but more my YouTube channel, the respect it deserves by actually putting in the effort that I've been lacking with lately, and I feel really bad about. So, you guys, keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes open. You will see good stuff coming to the channel very soon, guys. And I'm gonna work a lot harder than what I've been working, so I can put out better content for. Now, where is that geometry? Is it there? Underwater, maybe. Oh, it might be underwater. Okay, what do we need to do? Just activate this, right? It's not. We just keep draining all the water from this lake. That's so mean, actually, if you think about it. We drain all the water from this lake. What if this lake was used by, like, animals to drink from this lake or something along those lines? You know, what if this was... What level has gone? There's the Geoculus. I see the Geoculus, boy. Let's go get that Geoculus right now. So I think we're going to be ending the episode very soon. Which then, of course, gives me a little bit of... Oh, I should also explore that. I should actually explore all of these, right? Because this all just got, like, made. Because this wasn't here a few seconds ago. Like, this whole edge, this whole outer edge I'm going through right now, this was not here. So we should actually explore this here. This might have some stuff. I guess chest. Most people might have missed that chest. You know what I mean, baby? You know what I mean? Underwater super secret ultimate chest. Beautiful. Sweet. So just gonna do a little bit of a roundabout run here. Let's give it a little gander. Make sure we haven't missed any of the good stuff. Like for instance, this chest, which is safely hidden in stone, so that the items inside will not get damaged by water. We don't want water damage items, guys. We don't want water damage items. My to-do list today. But I think we did a good amount of exploration through Leeway once again. How were fire slimes?
You've been a naughty boy.
You guys explain to me how you guys were out of water, underwater. Explain to me how you were underwater. Because I don't understand how fire slimes are underwater. Would you not have died from being underwater? I'm just asking the logical questions. It's actually kind of cool. We completely altered the terrain of the zone
I actually did that quite a lot. I like that that's even an option in this game almost, you know. I think that's really cool. Adds a little bit of extra little something, you know. This is nice. I'm gonna quickly do a run around of the rest of the zone, make our way to like, the domain. Oh, to the domain we're in the episode. We're not gonna actually do the episode in this domain. I'm gonna do it maybe at the start of the next episode. Because I'm gonna do a couple of other things in the next episode, and it just works out pretty well to do it that way. Sweet. So we're almost done. Don't know. I mean,
you're in
you
for a
guys
little
water
shock.
slides underwater? I'll do that one. Okay? That's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. More slime funding sake. The item in this game gives you by the Trizillion, which is a slime funding sake around this place, right? And yeah, the item I've seen to have never needed at all ever in this game. So kind of odd if you ask me. Okay, what we got in this precious chest, baby? 1 hero's wit. Okay, that felt odd. Wait. Nope, that feels odd. 1 hero's wit. 1? Not even 2? Just 1? Odd. Feels a bit odd. Okay, I think in general we're done here. So let's go unlock this new domain and end the episode there. There's one of those breakable rock things. For what? I don't know. Hello. Taishamon. Domain of the Circles of Ember. Oh, I don't even know what these are, by the way. But yeah, we'll do all these in the next episode. For now, though, it's going to end this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Enjoy the and subscribe button. Next episode, we'll do the Taishamon. And maybe do a big roll, something along those lines. For now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. More Genshin Impact.